The 272nd Infantry Regiment was created in the final year of World War II as part of the 69th Infantry Division, one of the last major infantry formations built for the European theater. Formed in 1943 and trained across multiple U.S. camps, the regiment was composed of citizen soldiers drawn from every corner of the United States. What they lacked in combat experience, they made up for with discipline, strong small unit leadership, and months of intensive preparation. Under the command structure of the 69th Infantry Division, the 272nd trained for offensive warfare, rifle marksmanship, night movement, river crossings, urban fighting, and winter operations. By late 1944, they were declared ready for combat. Their destination? The war-torn heart of Europe. The 272nd Infantry Regiment landed in England before Christmas of 1944, during the height of the Battle of the Bulge. Though the regiment was not immediately thrown into the Ardennes, the crisis accelerated their final training stage. Soldiers drilled in freezing conditions, marched for miles with full packs, and prepared for the possibility of heavy winter combat. In early 1945, the regiment moved to the continent, passing through France and Belgium toward the front. They soon took up positions along the Roer River, where the U.S. Army was preparing for its next major offensive into the Rhineland. The regiment entered frontline combat during the Roer Offensive in February 1945. Their mission was to push through the German defensive positions and open the way for the division's advance toward the Rhine. The men fought through fortified villages, minefields, and dense defensive belts. Casualties rose as German artillery, anti-tank guns, and machine gun nests resisted fiercely. But the 272nd pushed forward with determination. Grenadiers clearing rooms, rifle squads advancing house by house, and mortar teams laying down supporting fire. By late February, the regiment had broken through the enemy's prepared lines and was driving deeper into the German heartland. The regiment's defining battle came in April 1945, the assault on Leipzig, one of Germany's largest and most industrially important cities. Urban combat was brutal. German troops, Volkssturm militias, snipers, and pockets of SS resistance fought from cellars, rooftops, and barricaded streets. The men of the 272nd cleared buildings room by room, blasted through walls, and used tanks and flamethrowers to dislodge fortified defenders. The fierce street battles lasted several days, but despite the chaos and destruction, the regiment maintained its momentum and discipline. By mid-April, Leipzig fell. The city's capture helped collapse German resistance in central Germany. After Leipzig, the regiment pushed east toward the Mulde River. Here, in late April 1945, the 272nd Infantry Regiment was among the units participating in the historic series of contacts with the Red Army. Though the regiment was not the specific unit photographed at Torgau, its soldiers formed part of the overall 69th Infantry Division line that made first contact with Soviet forces. These meetings symbolized the approaching end of Nazi Germany and the closure of the war in Europe. As May 1945 approached, the German military crumbled. The 272nd Infantry Regiment continued to patrol, secure road networks, accept surrenders, and disarm isolated enemy groups. When Germany surrendered on May 8th, the men finally laid down their weapons. Their campaign had lasted only a few months, but those months had been among the most decisive of the European war. The regiment had marched through the core of the Third Reich, liberated towns and civilians, and played a role in bringing the conflict to an end. After victory, the regiment performed occupation duties, guarding supply depots, maintaining order, and assisting in the early stages of rebuilding German infrastructure. By the end of 1945, as demobilization swept the army, the regiment returned home and was eventually inactivated. Though its wartime service was brief, the 272nd Infantry Regiment earned its place in the legacy of the U.S. Army's World War II infantry. It fought with discipline, courage, and professionalism, proving that even newly formed units could stand shoulder to shoulder with the finest American divisions. Its story remains a testament to the citizen soldiers who answered their nation's call at the very end of the war and helped finish the fight.